North Korea has told the US to stop meddling in its relations with the South. Pyongyang claims that Washington does not want to see an improvement in inter-Korean ties. It comes after Kim Jong-un's New Year address, in which he expressed readiness for dialogue, but also warned of the dangers of failed diplomacy.
I am ready to meet with the US President again at any time and will strive to bring about outcomes that will be welcomed by the international community. However, if the United States continues to break its promises and misjudges our patience by unilaterally demanding certain things and pushes ahead with sanctions and pressure against our republic, then we may have to seek another way to protect our country's sovereignty and interests and to establish peace and stability on the Korean peninsula.
Well, it was a thorny year for North Korea and the US, with grave warnings and insults being fired from both sides. But Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump eventually reconciled. Hugo Zhidanov looks back now at a rather explosive 2018.
At the beginning of 2018, the state of relations between the United States and North Korea could be summed up with a contest as old as time itself, the measuring contest. A thaw in relations seemed unthinkable, yet that was exactly what 2018 brought. And like in some of the best cases of classic literature, it all began with a woman. The sister of North Korea's leader could easily make a run at the gold medal if political freestyle was an Olympic discipline. A human face to the leadership of the reclusive state almost stole the spotlight of the games itself, where the teams of North and South Korea walked under one flag. In fact, even Trump and Kim, well, at least in a way, were reconciled in Pyeongchang, at least in the form of their lookalikes.
Let's hit the bar. Donald's getting all the chips. Yeah. Trump, have a beer.
Fast forward a couple of months, and history's made. The leaders of North and South shaking hands, smiling, even laughing, walking shoulder to shoulder in the no-man's strip of land between their states. From a bystander's perspective, the whole affair looked almost like a competition in civility, with Pyongyang keen to gain the upper hand. Another olive branch to the world from North Korea, obliteration of what they said was their nuclear test site, which I got to witness.
Just minutes ago, we were having dinner over there, and now everything is being turned into a massive cloud of dust.
In fact, RT got to see many things that no outsider had before.
Hello. We're inside the residence of the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un. I'm absolutely shocked. This is how suddenly you get treated to cranberry juice at Kim Jong-un's residence.
The whole fire and fury thing seemed to go out of fashion fast. So Donald Trump decided to put it aside.
The summit will happen, and personally, I think it's going to be a success.
Predictability, though, is not one of the traits Trump is known for. He kept the world confused regarding his intentions to meet Kim Jong-un until the very last moment.
This is a very substantial chance that it won't work out. As I always say, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? We'll either have a very good meeting or we won't have a good meeting. And maybe we won't even have a meeting at all. We'll see how it all works out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Everything can be scuttled.
But eventually, the two met. And they felt no shame about their feelings toward each other.
Thank you very much. It's fantastic. I was really being tough, and so was he. And we would go back and forth, and then we fell in love, okay?
One thing that 2018 didn't change in the North Korean saga is that Donald Trump and predictability still don't go together. As his emissaries were scolding him, Trump was living out sort of a long-distance relationship with him, passing written proof of his infatuation through the South Korean leader. But at the end of the day, out of 5 inter-Korean summits in the past 18 years, 3 took place last year. A sign that perhaps the two Koreas don't really need anyone but each other to finally reconcile.